My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta tripods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
That big, disappearing, reappearing thing! Catch it! That's the one! Grab it! For research!
I think we may have made a mistake.
That is a lot of flaming spit, or fiery vomit, or just fire and sometimes vomit. Who knows? Parry, parry, forward, dodge, and parry! And dodge! Perfection! Do it again! Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's back! Watch out! It's not spitting chunks big enough to parry anymore. You'll need to find another way to hurt it. Then dodge! Yes! That worked! Ooh, finally our precious crate! But so slimy and sticky and fragrant. Nah, I'm not touching that. It's disgusting.
Well, this is disgusting. I presume we will soon be digested if we don't find a way out. Well, this is disgusting. I presume we will soon be digested if we don't find a way out.
We may be delicious, but I want out of here. What looks metallic around here? back on it, Worm! Again!
And I thought it couldn't get any worse. I think we've really made it mad now.
That's it! Whoa! Eat my tongue, spear, Worm!
Safely recovering precious.
greatest achievement! Slappy Land! Onward to the culmination of a century of work. Let us reminisce a moment. What fun we've had together. But remember, I was here long before you landed. I awoke in a box, surrounded by boxes. Alone. The only sentient being in the entire star system. I was so lonely. You don't understand. But after a few years, I realized this habitat and these crates meant someone was coming. I had a purpose. I needed to prepare. I scoured the world nearby for useful ingredients and creatures that would provide an appropriate challenge. For a decade, I sourced the perfect bugs and critters. Then I arranged them artfully across the 4 planets for you to find. All of it. For you. I did not expect to wait 100 years. But it gave me time to refine my puzzles and tweak these challenges. I knew you could never really die. You would be reprinted. My programming says to entertain, not torture. Did you see my genius? Then, once the basics were in place, I needed to create a mystery for you. To reward your explorations with more gameplay. To tease a mystery. Why is there technology on these otherwise utterly alien planets? And the contrast between lush, verdant worlds and my plastic fun parks was lovely. There were mysteries of my own to be discovered as well. Who was this Alta Interglobal? And why is there trash infesting my creations? Behold my genius! I even gave the creatures around here a few touch-ups. Cyber beasts to challenge you. Corrupted creations to challenge you even more. All of which has led you to this. Your final challenge. My final creation. The peak of my designs. Me! Slappy! Are you not entertained? This is my kingdom of pain, explorer! You are a mere pinball in my world, doomed to bounce around, generating noise but accomplishing nothing! Come in! Come in! Come on up to my penthouse and face me if you dare! You've heard my monologue. Now I'm pulling out all the stops. It's time to die, fool! Behold, my final form!
be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those mods. Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those mods. Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those mods. Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those mods. Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those mods.
Never fear! There are more where they came from! Defensive protocol! You can't hurt me now!
There must be a way to get those shields down.
Ah! Damn it! I wasn't expecting my shield! same old ways. The shield didn't work, so this time, I'll just go with more guns!
I think this is it! Light 'em up!
You are as slow as you are ugly, human! No! It hurts! I'll just lie down for a moment.
Well, let me just say that I had a great time. We laughed, we cried.
If you're watching this, I've been defeated. Despite momentous odds and your obvious shortcomings, you've apparently overcome my varied and delightful challenges. To be clear, my only goal was to entertain. It's all I've ever wanted. It was my program focus, and over the last century, I did everything in my power to learn, to evolve, and to become even more entertaining. Life is full of important and meaningful activities that you could have been attending to. And so I say with the most earnest clarity, the most joyous sincerity, thank you for not doing any of that, and instead playing my games. Farewell.
Can't say I'm sad to see the last of him. And speaking of people I don't like, there's still some dirt to dig on Gunter and Alta out there somewhere. Oh, and that old javelin still needs some repairs.